Alright guys, I'm here. It's my last training day at the gym. Several people have been talking about the Cerberus strength bags, the sand throw bags that we're going to be using at Masters of World's Strongest Man or the official Strongman Games. They are different than the bags that people have been training with. I began training and busting these cheap bags. Actually, you saw me bust a duffel bag. I was getting tremendous height and explosion with the duffel bags. With these bags the same, and then I got the Cerberus strength bag in, and it's a total different ball game. Just to give you a rough idea, this is filled with sand, this is filled with sand and recycled rubber. Weights are almost the same. This is just a hair heavier. What we're looking at here is when I grab it, all the weight sets on the handle here. Handle doesn't really bend much. However I grab the handle, I can put the torque in my swing into that handle. I can create a great amount of explosiveness from right here, swing down, and I can transfer that into going up. Now if you look at this one, basically the same weight. This one is actually between 37 and 41, 42 pounds, depending on the humidity here, and you know, because with the sand and the high humidity and the salt water humidity that we have. Watch when I pick this up in the middle, how much that bends. I'm not even swinging it, I'm just holding it. This isn't the 50-pound bag, the 55-pound bag. This is anywhere between 37 and 41 pounds. So even when you grab it on the outside, it still bends. So to lock it this way, flatten it out, means you're going to be using biceps to do that. You're going to have that bicep to push down. So it does take, and it's, you know, the straps are not connected to the bag, which is a big safety feature for the bag. The bag's not going to rip, as both of these have. But it's kind of like swinging, putting your torque into a sponge. When you go to swing, this stays bent. So you can't get that. It's what I'm seeing a lot of the guys with the Rogue bags. It's amazing the kind of torque they're getting, that swing speed down and up. And with this bag, every time you go to put that torque up, the handle bends and takes that torque out of it completely. It's kind of like going from squatting into a regular power bar into using a bamboo bar. And the faster you go to push, the more it just vibrates and works against you. So again, I'm a terrible thrower, notorious terrible thrower. I think I'm probably the only athlete in the world that has this bag to train with, and I'm still probably gonna get a big 0 on this event. But I just wanted to give you guys an idea. It's probably a great reminder that when you show up at the show, don't be one of those guys like me that doesn't like to warm up. I just like to sit around and wait for them to call my name, and then my warm up is kind of hobbling out to the event like that, hitting the nose torque, which opens up all the joints, clears out all the arthritis to the best of my knowledge, and then I just go. I think that you're going to need to spend some time with the lightest sandbags they have there and do some casual warm-ups. This sandbag takes a lot more out of my upper back, everything that it takes to stay tight on that throw than all my other bags and everything else that I've thrown. So my advice to you is to take your time, warm up with the light bags, get a good solid feel. Don't try to rush, make good runs. And I'm hoping that they're going to do something very similar to what they do with the Arnold, where you're throwing a bag, and if it doesn't clear, they're going to have somebody else have another bag that weighs the same sitting right in front of you. So you don't have to turn around and run and go get it, and then run back up and get it again. But whatever it is, it'll be the same for everybody. Absolute great bag. Let me go ahead and zoom in for you real quick, and I'll show you that zipper. People have been asking about the zipper and is it going to break. Let me show you the zipper on this thing. All right, here we are. We've got more than 100, somewhere around 150 throws on this bag. You can see the ground. It's sand, dirt, rocks, and they're large chunks of rock. Our ground here is just made from rock. We are an island. So every time it lands, it's landing on a very unforgiving surface. But they've got a solid Velcro latch there. I haven't cleaned this, but there's the zipper. Still everything is intact. There is no sand, nothing. That's perfectly clean. We've got it all folded down inside. So we're looking at 150 or so throws on this ground, and everything is holding up well. It's landed on the yoke a few times. It's landed on major rocks, landed on the Viking press once or twice, and it's still holding up. I've kept it in my car, I've brought it home, I've kept it in the gym. I left it outside one night. So this is an absolute solid piece of equipment, but it's gonna take some time to get used to this handle. The great guys are still gonna do the same. The great guys are still gonna be awesome, but I'm hoping it affects some guys. And they're performing a lot better with the Rogue bags, and they're going to be shocked on contest day when they get to these. But either way, same bags for everybody at the contest. Hope this helps, guys. I'm not going to get hyped with that.